Hey, Jeff, buddy, thank you so much for meeting me real quick today. I just want to say first and foremost, thank you so much for the awesome work you've given our firm over the last 10 years. We really appreciate all that you've done. Personally, I know that you've been itching for a promotion for the last 4 to 5 years. Unfortunately, right now, you're honestly just so darn good at what you do. We don't think we'll be able to find anyone to backfill you right now. So please bear with us as we really try and move on and see if you're able to get promoted within the next few months or even within the next couple years. Anyway, with that, we really appreciate what you've done for us so far and look forward to continually seeing you grow and develop with us. And that is not a very good way to handle any promotion or recognition at your company. As an HR professional, promoting and recognizing legitimately, authentically comes down to simply treating your employees as people. Today, our videos focus solely on understanding promotion and recognition within your firm. Now, I know what you're thinking. Every company has situations where people want to be promoted and it's simply not feasible. Yes, I totally understand that. However, on the flip end of the coin, a lot of companies also don't handle that process very well to begin with. Today, when we talk about promotion and recognition, I want us to come out of this video understanding the true power that comes behind incentive alignment, not at a corporate level, but at the individual level between you as the HR professional and each of your employees or reports. Now, as far as promotion is concerned, I really think it's important to identify and understand the 3 types of employees when it comes to discussing opportunities and promotions. Now, the first type of employee is somebody who is a subject matter expert or simply does 1 or 2 tasks very well and wants to stay in that role over the span of the next 10, 20, 30 years. For instance, my grandmother was an excellent bookkeeper. She kept the books at a few libraries, and that's all she wanted to do over her 30-year career, and that's exactly what she did. Therefore, with her role, she was much more concerned with job security. She wanted to do the same thing day in and day out. Good to go. You really don't need much of a promotion discussion. With those types of employees, you simply need to understand and set expectations as to not only what their goals are, but understand how it aligns directly with your company. Now, the second type of employee is someone, again, who's a subject matter expert, someone who either has a particular technical skill set, whether it's in finance, technology, something that is very specialized knowledge for your firm, but wants to grow over the course of their career. Not necessarily in a managerial or leader type role, but just wants to become better at, from a technical standpoint, at their skill set. So if they're in technology, they may want to keep learning the newest technology, the newest platforms, CRMs. That's great. Invest in that person and allow them to grow and essentially promote their personal development and their professional development through that method. And that's really a great way, honestly, to approach the promotion conversation with them. There's organic ways for them to be promoted in your organization, whether it's at an analyst level, at a subject matter expert level, even at a, maybe owning a center of excellence level. Those are natural progressions for that type of employee, and it's very good, again, to level set on expectations and to truly understand not only the employee's skill set and also their interests. A lot of these employees will be very upfront and say, I'm very interested specifically in finance, for instance. I want to get my CFA level 1, level 2, level 3 here and here. I want to keep growing specifically within finance to ultimately, at the end of my career, be a domain subject matter expertise and be able to add value to the firm that way. It really comes down to understanding what the employee wants and individually promoting them, whether it's through a title raise, through money, through benefits, through additional responsibilities. Ultimately, promotion really does come down to individual incentive alignment and to the core of simply treating people like people, getting to know them, understanding their true desires, and how it matches with your firm over the long run. Now, before I forget, I want to focus on the third type of person, the third nuance, if you will. This is someone who is either great at a subject matter expertise role. It could be someone who's honestly not that great at their subject matter expertise role, or it's someone who's just in a particular role where they envision a complete transition. So for instance, someone who may be a subject matter expert right now would want to go up to a managerial role, to a leadership role, and wants to get promoted that way. This is a totally new type of skill set for the employee, but what's phenomenal about this is that you can sit these employees down, understand what their strengths and weaknesses are, and if you can see, for instance, from this transition to a technical role to a managerial leadership role, if you can see how the employee has applied analytical thinking, conceptual thinking, communication, interpersonal skills in their role, sure, there's times where an employee may not be performing extremely well at a technical level, but if they have a skill set that matches that of a managerial or leader type role, it's perfectly acceptable and should be encouraged to promote those employees to positions of management and leadership. Now, if they're going to stay in the same unit, the same business unit of their company, it's definitely going to take a little bit of social influence to be able to get everyone behind that, because they may think, well, if this person didn't perform in this technical role, how can they perform in a managerial leadership role? It simply comes down again to individualizing not only with the person wanting to be promoted, but also the impact on their team and the business unit as a whole. And a great way to do this is to have open, transparent conversations, not just with people individually who want to be promoted, but also with their teams as a whole, so that we make sure that everyone's individually aligned as a team, and aligned as an organization. And this directly applies the same thing to recognition, whether it's recognizing individual employees' birthdays, recognizing really meaningful events in their lives by giving them a nice little gift, by sending them a personalized letter. Again, pay raises, fringe benefits, those are all great ways to show recognition. But for a lot of people, it's simply the human touch of shaking their hand, congratulating them on something that's gone really awesome in their work or their personal lives, and being able to really develop an intimate relationship with your employees. And at the end of the video, which is summed up right now, at promotion and recognition, there's a ton of different employees, ton of different skill sets within your firm. What's the best approach to promotion and recognition is just to build relationships with your employees, with your reports, understand what they want to do in their careers, how they want to be recognized for that, and see what the best approach is as far as from an organizational strategic level and from a tactical level as an HR professional, to be able to align that person with their goals and with your company as a whole. Now, again, I'm Kyle Crooke with Milestones Company. We're a company that can definitely help when it comes to recognizing employees, whether it's getting married, whether it's a new child, a new birthday. We're really, really great at recognizing employees, and we'd love for you to check out our website at milestonescompany.com. Thank you so much for joining our video today. Look forward to talking to you soon.